That was my plan the whole time. That's what I wanted you to think. I knew you would say that. I programmed you to believe that. You think that's true because I wanted you to think that.
In this video, we examine the Adult Swim show Rick and Morty and then discuss the things to expect in its upcoming Season 5. It has been 8 years since Adult Swim first aired what began as a crude cartoon spoof of Marty McFly and Doc Brown's odd partnership in Back to the Future, but has since grown into one of the most creatively driven and critically adored sci-fi television shows of recent memory. However, due to the series' notorious reputation for long breaks, we are now only entering Rick and Morty Season 5 after all of this time. Fortunately, the next Rick and Morty premiere date is much closer than excited viewers had expected. So, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to know what is in store for us for Rick and Morty Season 5. Rick and Morty Season 5 will return on June 20th, 2021. Make a note on your calendars because Rick and Morty will return on June 20th this year for a brand new season of 10 episodes, as announced by the show's official Twitter account last March. The announcement was accompanied by the first Season 5 teaser, which showed a new series of weird adventures for the so-called grandfather-grandson team-up, as well as the rest of the Smith household. However, we aren't sure yet whether the episodes will air every Sunday for 10 weeks without interruption, but co-creator Justin Roiland commented that he doesn't believe Cartoon Network's Adult Swim will force another month-long mid-season break. Adult Swim on Cartoon Network will air Rick and Morty Season 5. Rick and Morty Season 5 will still be aired on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim on Sunday nights. Additionally, you can watch all of the old episodes on Hulu and now HBO Max, or you can purchase entire seasons or individual episodes on Amazon Prime or YouTube, or just the whole season on DVD if that's your thing. Rick and Morty's Clone Saga will certainly continue in Season 5. The fourth season of Rick and Morty concluded with the revelation that Beth might not be who she thought she was, and that is something that fans of this show need to find out in Season 5. Therefore, it was announced that Rick and Morty's Clone Saga will resume in Season 5. Aside from that, the excitement over the return of Bird Person, now called Phoenix Person, and Dormant in Rick's garage is likely to continue on, and on Twitter, the first peek of something related to the forthcoming Rick and Morty Season 5 episodes came in the form of a few cryptic images. However, the show's commentary about not having to stick to old favorites like interdimensional cable could indicate that we are in for something completely different. Now, this may be because Spencer Grammer and Parnell, playing the role of Summer and Jerry, have expressed their dreams for the future of their protagonists to the show's creative team. For Grammer, what would make her character so fascinating is to see Summer become more cruel, sociopathic, and narcissistic. And in their household, Rick should be giving her more responsibility. Conversely, in some of his interviews, Parnell stated that he needs Jerry to be less Jerry, which meant there are still a lot of things to explore Jerry's competence because they weren't seen in the previous season. For him, it will be interesting to see Jerry truly flourish, thrive, and do well. Some things that will also happen in the Sanchez-Smith household, such as Rick and his granddaughter Summer getting into a funny argument about how to phrase an old horror movie cliche. Moreover, a sort of Sea Lord riding up to Beth and Jerry's house in his dolphin-drawn, octopus-driven carriage will be a part of Season 5. Additionally, the family ends up posing as Power Ranger-style superheroes, zip-lining through sleek silver tubes in a rainbow of colors, and a strange dog-looking alien punches Morty in the chest. Season 5 brings back Justin Roiland and the whole Rick and Morty cast. The Rick and Morty show has a large cast. Some characters appear only once and then vanish, while others return from time to time. On the other hand, the Smith-Sanchez family will continue to be the show's main cast for Season 5. The fifth season's other appearances are yet to be announced, and this may be due to prevent spoiling any returning favorite Rick and Morty characters or funny cameos. However, the appearance of Rick, Morty, Jerry, Beth, and Summer in the Season 5 teaser is enough for us to conclude that the entire main Rick and Morty cast, including co-creator Justin Roiland as the duo's voice, has returned for Season 5. Dan Harmon, the show's creator and producer, was joined by Chris Parnell, who plays Jerry Smith, Sarah Chalk, who voices Beth, and summer actress Spencer Grammer. Space Beth returns for Season 5 of Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's dramatic Season 4 finale introduced us to Space Beth, a replica of Sarah Chalke's character developed by Rick in Season 3, who has been recognized as Space Beth by others. However, the Star Wars parody never explained whether Space Beth was the clone or the original, instead of concluding with the Smiths moving on without having to know the answer, which was much to Rick's annoyance. On the positive side, Dan Harmon announced Space Beth's return in Rick and Morty Season 5 at the series Adult Swim Fest 2020 panel last November of 2020. With this, fans will be able to learn if their hypotheses on which Beth is right. Season 5 of Rick and Morty will feature a new villain. Despite the lack of confirmation for Rick and Morty's full upcoming cast list, some say they might have cracked who Rick's next Season 5 nemesis is voiced by. It could be Mr. Nimbus, who is distracted by Rick and Morty after they fall into the water and was revealed in an incomplete clip from the next season seen during the show's Comic-Con at-home panel. Even though David Cross of Arrested Development has joined the Rick and Morty cast before, some tweets at Rick's impetuous underwater villain, who seems to be a flamboyant spoof of Marvel's Namor the Submariner, is a lot like David Cross of the Arrested Development. This concludes that Mr. Nimbus isn't the only Season 1 character to keep an eye on. Morty will have a new love interest in Season 5. Morty, thinking he and Rick are about to die in a blazing explosion, takes the opportunity to reveal his feelings to Jessica, played by Carrie Walgren, and then saves his ass in the nick of time after she reciprocates and asks him out in the Season 5 teaser clip. Now, based on this scene, Morty and his lifelong crush seem to have a bright future, but Dan Harmon gave a contradiction on this. The former Community showrunner reported that Morty would have a love interest who is not Jessica in a Rick and Morty Season 5 episode, but no more information was given. It makes us wonder who this new love interest is, or whether she is Morty's girlfriend from Season 4's The Vat of Acid episode montage. Rick and Morty Season 5 trailer gives us a taste of what the Smiths are up to this time around. The first completed look at Rick and Morty Season 5 was released alongside when the release date was revealed. The teaser gives us a taste of what the Smiths are up to this time around. It seems to be a jumble of sci-fi and pop culture stereotypes blended in with the show's trademark obnoxious satire like it often is. Early highlights include the Blade teaser, the strange horny ocean guy, and Rick fighting himself. Also, Rick transforming into a gigantic hologram and Jerry ticking off his milquetoast wish list were all teased in the new Season 5 trailer. The first scene of Rick and Morty Season 5, Morty carries a critically injured Rick to safety aboard his ship. It doesn't get any better than this when it comes to first impressions. Rick and Morty Season 5 footage has surfaced, including shots of Marvel, DC, and the appearance of Rick's latest foe. In the Rick and Morty Season 5 first scene, Rick is critically injured as he is faced by his alleged nemesis, Mr. Nimbus. Morty carries him to safety on his ship, but not until the insane scientist sees an alternate world where he and his grandchildren are Blade-style vampire hunters. If the two survive the wreck, it's either out of the frying pan or into the flames or to the ocean. Morty then learns that Jessica does like him and asks him over for dinner. One little snag though, he's hurtling towards Earth and is amid a crash landing when Jessica phones. The writers of Rick and Morty have already begun work on Season 7. Speaking of annoying stuff that viewers do, it seems that the Rick and Morty writers have learned loud and clear about the show's lengthy hiatuses. As a result, when COVID-19 affected the world, they used the opportunity to get a head start on developing the show past the 5th season. Before Season 5's release date was even revealed in February of 2021, writer Alex Rubens joked on Twitter that Rick and Morty Season 7 scripts were still in the works. Dan Harmon also said the same thing about a month later during a conversation with Adult Swim animators about operating from home after previously disclosing Season 6's status at Paley Fest, New York in 2020. What aspect of Rick and Morty Season 5 do you have thoughts about? Let us know in the comment section down below. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video, and please consider subscribing if you like animation and films. Hit that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and post this video.